So hey world, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to Exposing Hailey Bieber's Racist Past. I talk about this on my other video that I did for Hailey Bieber. So yeah, let's watch this and see what this is all about.
We're all human beings that we have our good days and we have our bad days. One less lonely nigga.
I literally talked about this in the other compilation. I literally talked about this and I said if someone wants to come for me and I can send them the clips where Justin said those horrible things. And look, this is exactly it. Because that's the thing. People always say, oh, I was young. I didn't know what I was saying. Oh, those tweets are old. Oh, those videos are old. I was ignorant. I didn't know what I was talking about. But there is ignorant and then there's this. Because if you say, oh, I don't like black people, and now you're older, you're wiser, and you learn that you were wrong and all the people are the same, right? Exactly. It's another completely different thing to say the N-word, especially with the R at the end. Because that's exactly what it said. This clip is blipped, but I saw the one where it wasn't blipped, and let me tell you, it was explicit. So he didn't just say, oh, I don't like black people. No, he said the N-word with the hard R. He never even apologized for it. And yeah, of course, nobody cancels him because it's Justin Bieber. And look, this is exactly what I was talking about. You can't come back from this. When you say horrible things like this, it shows exactly who you are. An apology is not going to make it right.
One thing that I've had to come to the conclusion of is like trying not to feel like I owe anybody an explanation or owe anybody anything.
Shut up before I smack you back to your own country. That's a tweet from her.
Hailey Bieber isn't a victim like she pretends to.
Oh, so she actually also said some things, because I was talking about him. Right, because this video is about her.
She has made really foul comments on social media before. Racist, sexist, and homophobic remarks. From her Twitter, it seems...
Do not say homophobic, because I'm gay, bitch. I'll beat your ass.
Seems like Hailey is the type of person who weaponizes Christianity and tears down other women. So let's get into it. Hailey Bieber has tweeted out some disgusting things in her past, and I'm shocked. She's really a professional when it comes to playing the victim.
Deleted Twitter.
We need to talk about why she does.
It's one thing to not have Twitter. Fine. It's another thing to delete your Twitter. Because what were you hiding? If she deleted the tweets and then posted new stuff, nobody, I mean, maybe, yeah, people would know. But imagine me, I'm starting my YouTube channel. Imagine that I say some horrible stuff on Twitter. And then, oh, I'm starting my YouTube channel. I don't want nobody to see that. So I'm gonna delete the tweets and then pretend like that never happened. Nobody would ever know, right? But obviously she is famous, so I guess.
Doesn't have a Twitter account because it seems like everyone's on Twitter, but Hailey Bieber isn't.
But yeah. I mean, girl.
Upon a time, Hailey did have a Twitter account, but she deleted it on September 16th, 2020. She claims that she was being bullied on there, but was it bullying or the truth? And now...
Let me just say, look at it. Oh, he's so pretty. Look at his eyes. My dude. Sloan. 776,000? Is that how you say it? I don't even know my numbers. Oh, God. But, yeah. Oh, he has a big channel. Yes.
Now that I think about it, I feel like Justin and Hailey might just be a perfect match for each other.
One less lonely nigga. One less lonely nigga. One less lonely nigga.
Just keeps going.
One less
It just keeps going.
If I kill you, I'll be part of the KKK.
He didn't just say, oh, I don't like black people. Literally. That is disgusting.
There'll be one less lonely nigga. There'll gonna be one less lonely nigga.
Every time I see that video, I'm just like,
Same.
it makes me like actually shake a little bit. There's a person in that room laughing along, and the way that he's like talking about this, and like even the things that he's saying, like he's so young saying this, like where did you learn that to repeat it? And do you believe this? Because you and your wife kind of give off the vibe. Like, for instance, there's a photo of a message from Hailey Bieber where she drops the N-word. She writes, or whatever that ugly slur name is. There's also been times on Instagram where she replies back to her friends and she refers to them using this slur, which is completely inappropriate. But I forgot to mention that Hailey Bieber isn't white, which I can understand in some instances. Like, okay,
No.
she's not white. She's like Brazilian or Portuguese or something.
No. If you are not black, you can't. And you shouldn't say it. Oh, I'm mixed. Oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm that. Especially because he's saying, oh, she's Brazilian, she's Portuguese. I'm Portuguese. Am I black? No. Is she black? No. She's Brazilian, she's Portuguese. She's white.
Something like that. But she kind of is like appearing as white, and
No,
I don't think she's able
she is
to
white.
use that type of slur. Like, just because
She
you're
is white.
Brazilian, like a little bit
Brazilian
doesn't
doesn't
mean
make you
go
black.
and say this word, but
No.
she claims that it's awkward if someone tries to call her white because she's very much not.
First thing you might notice is that not only does she swear in these tweets, she uses the N-word rather frequently in them. What's more, when someone calls her out for saying that because she's white, she responded, "I'm not white though, so that's awkward." To be clear, she is very white. It's kind of hard not to notice that.
Very
she also
white.
tried to sweet talk that person who called her out afterwards, so make of that what you will.
So really, Hailey Bieber deleted her Twitter because she didn't want her past to haunt her anymore. But there's
She didn't want her past to haunt her anymore? What about apologizing? What about learning from your mistakes? No, let's just delete the account. Yeah, let's just pretend that never happened.
There's been a lot that has been brought up, and people really understand her to be racist for what she said.
Repeatedly
'Cause she is.
used the N-word and called out people in the black community, including referring to Jay-Z as a monkey in a picture. Definitely not a smart thing to do because, quite frankly, you don't mess with Jay-Z. The tweets go on, and it shows a lot about her character, and not in a good way. Because not only does this show racism, it shows a kind of arrogance and ignorance that has been going on lately in the media
Exactly.
that we could absolutely do without.
I was trying to find the tweet where Hailey does refer to Jay-Z as a monkey. It wasn't necessarily a tweet that she wrote out, but she liked a picture you can see towards the bottom of Beyonce with a monkey, and someone wrote Jay-Z lost weight, which is just like bad humor, but Hailey thought it was funny. It's definitely not a good idea to mess with Jay-Z, but that's not all that Hailey has done. She's been called out for a lot, and honestly, like, I was really taken back as I was doing research on this story, because I don't know if she really like covered it up or what, because some people know this, but I really had no idea how horrible she is. She's sexist, homophobic, clearly a racist. Let's talk about some of her bizarre tweets that I don't really understand, like, why she ever wanted to release these in the first place. In November 2013, Hailey faced criticism yet again for
To those foreigners who don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so sorry your country didn't have pilgrims and Indians to start such a sick holiday.
posting a tweet that read, "To those foreigners who don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so sorry your country didn't have pilgrims and Indians to start such a sick holiday." People were calling her out in the comment section as recently as January 2019, claiming that she came across racist and should delete this post. So that was a tweet that she had on her page for like 6 years and continued to get backlash every single year and would not remove it. And of course, she's the type to respond. She wrote on Twitter, "Oh, are you so tired of it? Well, let me remind you, this is a free country, America, baby." Which, that isn't the worst tweet ever. I mean, like, it's fine. She's very pro-America. You do you. But this is the type of rhetoric I don't like. When she tweets out, "Shut up before I smack you back to your own country." Like, I identify as an American, but I also recognize that America was, like, stolen. So it's kind of like you weren't here first, Hailey. You weren't. I'm so sorry to, like, shock you, but you weren't here first. I wouldn't even enjoy being around someone like this, and she's involved other people in some of her stupid tweets too. Like in 2011, she decided to tweet out because she was with her friend Cody Simpson, and they were at a Chinese restaurant.
When you're at a Chinese restaurant and your waiter is in Chinese. She's so dumb. Chinese restaurant is about Chinese food, not Chinese people. Of course, it's their culture. Of course, it's their food. But that doesn't mean the waiter is gonna be Chinese, bitch.
And their server wasn't Chinese. Like, isn't this such a weird tweet? With Cody Simpson and that awkward moment when you're at a Chinese restaurant and your waiter isn't Chinese. How is that an awkward moment? Like, the awkward moment. It's so, like, presumptuous to, like, think that, like, I don't know, your server has to be, like, Chinese. It's not, like, that harmful, but it's just, like, really weird that this is, like, her humor. Like, "Oh, that's so funny to you? Cute." These type of comments rub me the wrong way, and they rub other people the wrong way, and that's why she deleted her Twitter, because she couldn't handle the backlash she got.
But what does he mean it's not harmful? Of course it is. Because people that relate to it, people that are also racist, are going to see that, and it's like, oh, she's right. It is harmful.
For her tweets. Here's another one. "Leaving to Florida white, but coming back to New York a different race." And then she put, like, white person and then, like, an Indian person. Which, like, we get it. Like, you got a good tan, okay? There's something about celebrities.
She could have said, I got a 10. I got a good 10. I was in the sun. I enjoyed the sun. I don't know. But she literally chose to make it racist. She made it a joke changing races. That's not a joke.
Liking posts on
That's not
social
even
media
something you
that
should do.
them dirty. And
Let
I
alone
get
as a
it.
joke.
I like a bunch of things on social media. I don't support it all. Sometimes I'm just, like, saving it for later. But Hailey has liked some certain posts that really have made people look at her differently. Some would say that Hailey is misogynistic and that she's a woman hater, which, I mean, look at the whole Selena situation, and I think you've got your answer right there. But there was a post of Taylor Swift, I guess. It was a meme on a meme page, and someone wrote, "Would you smack her for $835 billion?"
I'd smack her
someone
for a
said, "I would
sweet
smack
tea
her
from
for a
McDonald's." And she liked it. No, but see how many likes are there? 65,000. 65,000 people want to smack Taylor Swift. Well, I wish you good luck. And if you try something at Taylor, you better come through me first, bitch. Just so you know, nobody's gonna do anything to Taylor. I won't let it. That stupid bitch. She really liked it. And memes are supposed to be funny, but of course people would take memes and do this.
Sweet tea from McDonald's, which I love Taylor Swift.
Fucking haters.
If people really hate her, comment below, because I really liked her. And I saw she's coming out with a song with Lana Del Rey, and Lana Del Rey is, like, my number one. Anyways,
and
Hailey liked this post, which maybe she just thought it was funny, and, like, she doesn't hate Taylor, but some people do believe that she
Okay, why did I do that? I was gonna say fucking beautiful, but then I didn't, and I was like, oh, I said worse things in the video already. What?
Doesn't like Taylor. In 2011, she tweeted out, Taylor Swift and Harry Styles are the worst couple of 2012. It's official.
She jealous?
So, I don't know why she, like, is so hateful. Like, why do you
She's
tweets
jealous.
out these things just feeling, like, good about it?
You
like,
can
these
tell
are the
she ain't
type of
getting no
people,
dick.
like, where you hear creators talking about, like, you know, I don't understand how people are in the
You
comments,
can tell from
like,
afar.
talking crap and tweeting out, like, you know, mean
Because
things.
clearly
Or,
she's hating
leaving
people that
hate.
do.
It's like, well, this is
Girl.
there's your girl. Like, she literally is doing exactly what all the people in the comments that, like, people, creators complain about, and what she complains about. What she is complaining about nowadays, like, playing victim, she was hateful back then. I'm not exactly sure what this tweet is referring to.
She might still be, but now she just doesn't show it.
In person, but she wrote, "Yo, those girls are wicked slutty," which
Girl,
is
go
a
look in the
very
mirror and then
girl-supporting girl. Like, there's
tweet the
not a
same
lot
thing.
of girl power there, which is
Look in the mirror and then
she
look
likes
at the
to push
tweet.
now.
You
And
see
of
who's
course,
slutty.
our girl is homophobic. I mean, Hailey wouldn't be a true Karen if she wasn't. And there was a post on social media.
Let me clarify, Bible stands against homosexuality, so I stand with the Bible, but I would never vote against gay marriage because I believe in free choice for everyone, and I believe in God and in a God of love who is merciful and full of grace and who will judge that onion through his lens, not mine. I am one to pass judgment, so I leave it to him to judge things beyond. So she's basically saying that she's not gonna vote. She's not gonna vote against gay marriage because she doesn't judge people. She's gonna let God do it. So she's basically admitting that she's homophobic, but the only reason she's not gonna vote against gay marriage is because if someone's gonna judge us, the gays, it's gonna be God, someone who doesn't exist. Because she thinks that, right? But there's people that are like, oh, I'm gonna judge them myself. Oh, I'm gonna beat them up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And what did she wrote? So good. And P.S. My question was just for educating myself. You're the best. I hope they both burn in hella fire.
Well, let me clarify. The Bible stands against homosexuality. So,
and if being gay is a sin, well, bitch, then I guess I'll see you there.
I stand with the Bible. And of course, Hailey liked the post and she commented, so good. So, I wonder if her, like, stylist and her makeup artist and her hair, like, there's gotta be someone in her inner circle who's gay, and I, like, wonder if they understand, like, that she feels this type of way. And I don't think that Hailey wanted to delete her Twitter account because she wanted to, like, be free from Twitter. I think she did it because she had no other choice, because all of these awful tweets were there, and I'm sure there's way more. She really tried to blame it on Selena Gomez, which I'm like, Selena has nothing to do with this right now. Maybe the fans went to you and then saw what you did, but, like, she didn't tweet those things out. There is a person named Justine Skye. I'm not entirely sure who that is, but they defended Hailey on Twitter, and they wrote, I was trying to be nice, but I don't care. You guys are effing weird. Stop searching for reasons to attack people in defense of your faith, especially if it's completely inaccurate. So, yeah, so she was defending Hailey.
Stop searching for reasons to attack people to defend your faves. No. Because if she's attacking Selena, we're going after her. We're going after the bitch. And clearly it's not inaccurate because those were her tweets. So it was literally proven. It literally had her name on it. So it's not inaccurate.
In that instance,
that was a hard word.
But there's really no defending some of those things that she's said. Hailey has done some press since deleting her Twitter, and she claims that she deleted it because it made her stomach sick opening the app. I'm not exactly sure who's on Hailey's team.
She was looking at her own
they
tweets.
Always have some type of reputation-saving moment when she's not looking great. And she had a psychiatrist come onto her YouTube channel where she talks about the cyberbullying she's experiencing. There's no doubt that she's being bullied.
Bitch, you're not getting cyberbullied if you're racist.
With this.
You're getting what you deserve.
That's okay. I don't think it should ever happen to her. But, like, when it comes to these things, in particular the racist stuff, like, that's what we're calling out in today's today's video. I think there is
I want
bigger
coffee.
story here.
I
We're
gotta
just
go
touching
get
on
coffee
a little
'cause I'm
bit of the
tired.
racist side, but again, I know that she goes through a lot with bullying, so I get it. But I think the Twitter being deleted wasn't necessarily because of all the bullying, but maybe the feedback she was getting for what.
No, because there were too many bad tweets. And she didn't feel like deleting them all singularly. Is that a word? Individually. Oh, I'm dumb. Singularly. She didn't feel like deleting them individually, so she just deleted the whole thing. Because the whole thing was trash. The whole thing was a shit show. So, she threw it in the trash. Literally.
She said on Twitter.
Early April, she revealed that she quit Twitter because it made her sick just thinking about opening it up. The thought of even opening the app gives me such bad anxiety that I feel like I'm going to throw up, the model said in a new video on her YouTube channel with Dr. Jessica Clemens, explaining her decision to leave.
Hailey has a point, because I don't think anyone needs to re-explain themselves over and over and over again.
She doesn't need to. People are just dumb. He's being dumb right now. It's clear as day. Look at this light. It's clear as day, as the sunlight, that she deleted because she was racist and homophobic and all of that other stuff. And her tweets was just horrible. He literally showed some of them. Some of them, it was not all. That could have been worse in there. But she deleted it. Why? Exactly, so no one could see them. And now he's saying someone doesn't need to explain themselves a lot of times. They don't. He's right. Because there is no explaining what she did. There's an explanation. She's racist. She's a bad person. But she herself cannot explain it. At least not the truth. Unless she admits it. But she doesn't need to, because we already saw. But yeah, I'm going to end the video right there, because I'm not even going to watch the rest. I mean, it's only a minute left, but yeah. I mean, the commentary, I mean, I guess was kind of good, but at some point, he said, oh, this tweet wasn't harmful, or this was unnecessary, or this wasn't actually that racist. It doesn't matter, because it still shows that she is racist. She's racist, and she's all that stuff. And like I said, even though it's a small thing, like the man in the restaurant not being Chinese, it could still be harmful. How can he say, oh, it's not harmful? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because then all the people that are racist too, they're gonna see that tweet, they're gonna like it, they're gonna retweet it and share with everybody, and like, oh, they're gonna laugh, and oh, ha, it's so funny being racist. And then they're gonna put themselves together, and then they're all in one place, and then, oh, let's make a group of racists, and then do bad stuff. Because everything starts with something, and just a little tweet like this can start a fire. So him saying that it's not harmful, it is. So I do not agree with some points that he said, but sure. And yeah, okay, so in the other video I was confused. Okay, do I like Hailey Bieber? Do I don't like Hailey Bieber? I don't. Like I said, her and Justin get rot in hell. And if being gay is a sin, and if I end up there, then I'll see them there. And that's it for today's video. So if you guys enjoy, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and I will not be reacting to Hailey Bieber again. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.